everybody, so this is my third attempt in the last hour to do this damn live video, and I finally arrived at home now. It's a 2-hour drive from the racetrack here in the south of France, and really happy because I just managed to say a good night's kiss, or do a good night's kiss for my daughter, who was like just about to close her eyes and fall asleep 1 minute like after I arrived. So that was awesome, special moments. Okay, I'm starting with the qualifying analysis for you here. First of all, so Lewis and Valtteri was really close all weekend. It could have gone either way. And then Valtteri, now there's a headline on autosport.com where he says, I lost it because of the wind. Now, usually you'd laugh about that, but actually it really is true, because the wind changed massively, like in qualifying, and also became a lot stronger. And these cars are so sensitive to wind. For example, if you're going in a slow corner, you go 100 kilometers an hour. Coming out of the slow corner, 100 kilometers an hour. The wind can easily change by like 25 kilometers an hour with increasing gusts and speed if it changes quite dramatically, like it did. And so suddenly, you lose like 1/4 of the grip because the car will think that you're only doing 75 kilometers an hour if you have a gust of wind from behind that does 25. So it's like 1/4 of the grip that's gone. That's huge. So it just transforms the lap, especially if it comes from different directions as well. It's just a different world, so it has a huge impact, the wind, and these cars are really sensitive. And so I think that's a fair excuse for Valtteri there, that he just lost his way, because you build up to qualifying always with the same wind, and then suddenly if it changes, you just lose your way. And Lewis, with the instinctive natural genius that he has, he just adapts like impressively. So that's what happened, he just nailed it. And that's what accounts for the 0.3 difference then. Still, it remains close between the two, so I don't think it's over for the championship. I think Valtteri still has a chance. Third place, Leclerc. Leclerc did well. He just got the best out of the Ferrari car, so hats off to him. Good job there. Verstappen, same thing, did the best with his Red Bull. Hats off there. Fourth place. Fifth place, the man of the day. Let me know if you agree down below. Please like the video. Also hit the like button and comment below. Lando Norris, for me, the man of the day. And the team of the day is McLaren, because what an amazing jump they did. And Lando, wow, what a cool lap he did. I mean, P5 on the grid, how awesome is that? And then to beat Carlos as well, who's such a great driver and experienced teammate. Carlos Sainz, amazing. Still good from Carlos Sainz as well to be P6. So great job from McLaren's. And then now we come to Vettel, where I thought it was down to the gearbox, but actually in the interview he said no. I just didn't have a feel for the car in the end of qualifying there. So, but anyways, the gearbox had a mistake in Q3 on the first run, so that will have hampered the end result definitely. But still, then on the last run everything was fine, and he just says he didn't feel the car, and then he's like, I don't know, 0.8 off his teammate or something massive like that, and in 7th place. So disastrous day again for Vettel, just when he didn't need that, because so many things have been going wrong. So he needed a good one, and then to be P7, that's really hard. My God, that's hard. Thank goodness for him, he's got married last week. So personally, he's had a beautiful time. But in the job-wise here in racing, my God, it's tough, huh? So tough when the whole world is criticizing you like that and just goes from one bad to the next. I really hope for him that he finds a strong way out, because everybody wants to see him up front, you know, to fight Lewis. We all want that. So fingers crossed that he has a good race tomorrow. It's going to be difficult to make a move back. I mean, yes, he can try and get the McLarens, get 1 McLaren, 2 McLarens, but after that, there's Verstappen, and that's it. So P5, more than that's not possible. I just saw a comment from someone saying, will Fernando be back next year? So I heard Fernando was straight on the mobile today, calling McLaren, starting to just have a conversation, because apparently, well, you know, he sees the car going well, so that could be great if Fernando will be back. All of us want that as well, me too. And then now, yeah, so just my prediction then for tomorrow, it's going to be down to the start. I think Lewis is going to get it because he's had the best starts this year. And so I think Lewis is going to get the start and then the easy race win. It's a one-stop strategy, so unfortunately it's not going to be very exciting, but still, it's always fun to watch. And now just to the title of the video, so the secret politics. First of all, what I'm talking about mainly is the regulations for 2020. As you know, for 2021, the whole regulations are going to start from scratch for Formula One, because all the contracts are running out, so it's like a big important time for Formula One, 2021. And a huge opportunity to improve things. What needs to be improved? One, we need to give the midfield teams a chance to hit the podium sometimes. So what are they doing for that? They're trying to do cost cutting. Now, cost cutting, they've set the level at $175 million per year, which sounds reasonable. It's a big cut for the top teams who are spending like 350 million per year. So that's going to be hard. Gonna have to fire a lot of people, I suppose, and everything. So that's tough. But anyways, it's the right direction. However, I've spoken to like a technical director at one of the teams, and he said, you know, we're working for car manufacturers as well, And it's just so easy for us to say, hey, we're developing this for the car manufacturer, whereas actually they're developing it for the Formula One team. It's like impossible to police that stuff. So he was already saying that. So, you know, they're already looking for ways out and ways around this cost cutting. So that's going to be so difficult to implement this cost cutting. And the second thing is, most importantly, is to increase overtaking. Overtaking, increasing, they're going to do by reducing the whole air disturbance behind cars that comes off from the aerodynamics. And they need to make the aerodynamics simpler on the top surface so that when you're driving behind, it doesn't ruin your the air for the guy behind, so that you can follow closely and have still downforce even if you're driving behind, and then have much more opportunities for overtaking. So what they're doing is they're making all the cars a lot more simple and a lot more similar between teams as well, and reducing the areas where they can really do developments. Now, of course, this is where the F1 politics is coming in. The top teams, they want as much freedom as possible. So I'm talking about Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, because they have huge money, and they want as much freedom as possible because they know that they have the best aerodynamicists who are going to be able to make the biggest difference. If F1 now tries to make the cars similar for everybody, they won't like that. And so what they're doing is, even though it would be a good idea, what they're doing is they're putting huge pressure behind the scenes, because the FIA is the one that can decide. FIA alone can decide on the rules. Ross Brawn is with the FOM, which is like the commercial rights holder, but they're only there as an advising entity for the FIA to give advice for the FIA to do the best possible job. That's all easy, but the problem is the teams, they have a lot of power because they can sort of loosely touch on the fact that, okay, well, we'll quit then if you don't do what we want. And if Ferrari or Mercedes or Red Bull, if they quit, Red Bull, for example, has 2 teams. If they quit, it's a huge blow to the sport. So they have so much power. And so from time to time, they sort of drop in that, okay, well, if you don't do what we want, we're going to quit. And so they're keeping the pressure on, and that's making it really, really difficult, because the FIA just wants one thing, which is just really simple regulations, which are very compact and not much to do. And then, and really where the driver then will make a difference, the biggest difference, or more so than now. And the teams say, hey, no, that's not the right way. And the teams are even using the argument that, hey, then the driver salaries are just going to explode, and whatever. So that's what's going on at the moment, and that's why the whole regulation decision has been postponed, and it's really, really a tough decision at the moment, because, yeah, it's tough. It's really, really tough because of the power that the teams have. So anyways, however, most importantly, it's going to be good. The 2021 regulations are going to be really good. I'm certain they will be a huge improvement. Maybe it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be a huge improvement and make our sport even more exciting. That's what we all want, and so I'm looking forward to that. That's it from here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thumbs up, please, to the video. Comment below. I'll be answering. And stay tuned for a lot more videos this weekend. I've got a whole behind-the-scenes race vlog coming in from today, Saturday, and another one from tomorrow. Where today, for example, I was speaking to a lot of people about in F1 how they cope with this after failing like Vettel did, how to come back and perform under pressure. So I think I got some really valuable insights there from different people. So check that race vlog out. It's coming live, I think, a little bit later on this evening. And then tomorrow, many more videos. So thanks for tuning in, and bye-bye. See you for the ones tomorrow. Let me just take a few comments. Nick, why did I quit? Why did I quit? Because I just thought it was the right time for me, and I just thought I would be happy in life if I did, and that's the case. I won, and it just feels great, and so I'm happy in life now, and just personally was the right decision. What watch am I wearing? Very proudly, Rolex. Submariner in green. Very, very proudly. Okay, that's it from me. Bye-bye.